Hello everyone, I am Paul with Many Voices and welcome back to more Prison Architect, my Swansong Slimer, my final prison in this game. Thank goodness, because this game is bugged beyond belief. Last time I preemptively cancelled the guard investigation because it's bugged. For over 7 days, Paul Herford, who was supposed to be the investigator, was sitting around, either in a cell. Eventually I sent him to infirmary. Maybe having moved him around a little bit would help. That didn't work. Even reassigning a cell didn't work. Off screen, I will admit, at some point I did a guard assignment to him, and I turned that off as well, in the hopes that that might do something, but it didn't. And yeah, so in the end I was just done with it. Also, last time I discovered that the bamboo tables and benches that I was using in the canteen did nothing. My criminally insane inmates were still not eating at all, and yeah, that's why they were starving to death, dying on a constant basis. And by the time that I put in my first regular table and benches, people started eating again. So let's hope that little thing has been resolved. Finally, what happened is that I had to remove this piece of wall because this piece of barbed wire wasn't being put in because he couldn't reach it. And because replacing the wall was so incredibly slow, we had a couple more escapes. And I placed in more barbed wire here as well. And down here. And I placed the perimeter wall back here. Preemptively. Because of course you know that I'm going to be purchasing this land once this area is complete. And I'm going to be pulling the perimeter wall all around it on this side as well, and then gonna be building maximum and supermax. I think I actually might want to start out with supermax. Yeah, I think I'll do that. So once medium security is done, I'm gonna purchase this, I'm gonna build supermax first before finishing it off with maximum security, if my PC can handle that. Also, last time around, the construction of the outer wall was completed, and the construction of the building on the lower side here was completed as well. So now I slowly started to build the upper part here, and eventually, hopefully today, we'll get some work on this done as well. In the meantime, deployment. Everything here is staff only. Thank you very freaking much. And please, no, this is gonna be, not that, just access only. And this now also has to be staff only. Because now it's closed off again, this is closed off as well. That gets to be staff only, and I believe that everything is about right as it should be. That is supposed to be access only, just like this and that. As in, I don't want my prisoners to just waltz through here willy-nilly. So yeah, that is this, by the way, set as no. Now it is. Cool. And that as well. Just like that. Okay. That should do the trick then. We had more deaths. 21 staff died on duty. Yes, that's true. Oh yeah, and also last time I paid off a butt ton of my bank loan. The Reform Through Education initiative got reset, but I didn't get fined for it. And I started another round of overproduction. Yes, in between the last episode and this one, I reloaded the save. Or I closed the game and opened it again just to make things speed up a notch. I have rats again, so that means that we're gonna be right on top of it with this. And we're gonna be using the 12,000 bucks that I have to continue building this little bit. Careful, careful, careful. 11 something. A 1,000. So yeah, my workmen won't be resting for quite a while. And I know I could have started with the building of the walls and the rooms that are here already, but honestly, making sure that this area is secure and locked off entirely, to me is a little more important. Similar to how I approach this, and I'm gonna be approaching Supermax and Maximum Security in the same manner. I could have sworn I sold you. But if not, I'm fine with it, because that's just more money for me. Okay, bleachers, shop counters. Yeah. One thing I already know is that ultimately when I start working on Supermax or Maximum Security, I will not be giving them a restaurant and a bakery. First of all, I need to be absolutely certain that it'll work from medium security. But I don't think that maximum security prisoners should be interacting with too many outsiders. So that's why, mostly. Now let's speed up the game. And I think I'll be making this glass as well. Not those walls, obviously, but this and that. And what did I do here, though? Was cage? Cage. Okay. 4 deaths. Starve to death. Now, we're still gonna have a couple people starve to death over here, but I don't think it should be such a problem. Wow. 18k in that. I like that. So let's just continue. At least up to here. So that I can have a little bit of funds for extra stuff. Now the doormats have been placed in. They already existed, yeah, that's true. Meaning that, very important, there, and a regular path will go like so, and like so, and like so, and we'll leave this be for what it is, except this, and preemptively that, and here. Is it useful? Not really. Do I care? Absolutely not. But those areas are important. Ish. Ish. More logistical errors, and look at just how many trucks there are still left. What I temporarily can do is say that exports and garbage will be allowed here as well. For now. Crop distribution. I had that set to everything as it's supposed to be. Nothing is in here. That's important. I guess you fell off the truck. Or you were just let go, like, no, we don't want to deal with him anymore. Funny. Let's see. Mr. Cooper. There you are. How much longer do you need? You're gonna make me happy, Mr. Cooper. You're already guaranteed success. And you'll be the reason that I'll finally finish this grant in this round. Ooh, hey, another tree on the road. Dismantle for free wood. Oh, what I then also should say, I forgot in transports, is that this area now no longer has exports and garbage. So all of my exports and garbage will be brought over to the helipad, and helicopters will be bringing in prisoners and will be taking out exports and garbage anytime. Anyway, let's see, question mark that, but I'm gonna throw everyone on the routes. We have a potential CI here as well. Might as well. You're a legendary ex-gang member, Kibler. You're Hereford, yes. So do I see? Oh, yes, I do see. You. Guard, go over here. No need. Protective custody. Just that. I know you have a knife on you. That is not really that important right now. As for that person, where are you? You were just resourceful. Okay. Perfecto. Oh yeah, that. Of course, I still have the forestry over here. Once I have bought this place, I'm first going to be building this area. Then I'll remove the forestry over here. How much was that again? I know it's expensive. Actually, this bit can be done. And this bit still requires almost 6,000. Okay. But, now that that area is available, barbed wire. And of course I could put the perimeter wall over here as well. Might even do that preemptively because I know I'm gonna have it there. But for now, no. As for this wall, this bit of fence, that is ultimately becoming a wall just like this. There's probably another starved to death. No, murdered by prisoner. That's fine. Just keep on killing each other. Keep on making me that money. I know, it sounds heartless, but you know, at this point I just don't really care. I have decided to make the cell blocks. Let's see what color of wall I'm gonna make them. Am I using derelict walls already? Yeah, there. Okay. Let's see. We have one item here. A scanner monitor. I definitely have no need of that. Starves to death, yeah. Well, it could very well be that, you know, criminally insane, just being criminally insane, refuse to eat. And if that's the case, then, well, I don't care. Let them die. Well, what wall am I going to be using? I'm not using the yellow wall just yet. So I could use the yellow wall for the regular cell block and then the medium wall for the dormitories. You know, these buildings. As I'm definitely using the brick wall for that, of course. This and that. I am halfway tempted to also say that I'll make the exterior wall of this also out of reclaimed wood. Because it doesn't really show. And that's perfectly fine, of course. But that remains to be seen. It's nowhere near that time yet. Holy heck. Exports. Is exports connected to... Well, it should be. But I guess let's help out a little bit. So. And not just that, I'm also going to be selling all of my garbage there. Ooh, I was like, hey, what are those beds doing there? There we go. 6,000, that is enough for the perimeter wall. Over yonder. Right in the nick of time, because otherwise I would have been unable to do that. Perfecto. Man, the system just works. Starves to death, yeah. So it's just cabbages, carrots, and peaches. Single peach. It's gonna happen tomorrow for sure. Yeah. Yeah, you're collecting garbage and exports. Supply helicopter. Cool. Ooh, another member has ooh, wait. That's another one that passed. That means that we have another ex-gang member somewhere here. I think I may have even seen him. Gibbler. You did not. But you know what? I'm gonna put you in protective custody anyway, despite the fact that you're strong, deadly, and an expert fighter, and legendary. You are an ex-gang member, and I know that could very well mean that you're gonna be murdered. Guess what? I don't care. This is her. No, this is Lee. You're also supposed to be in protective custody by default. Let's see. Not here. Extremely strong, deadly gang member. You, yeah, you. You're the one who succeeded tattoo removal. Good. Anyone else? Not that I can see. However, let me show you something I have never shown before. Roll call. During roll call, all prisoners are sent to their entrance of their cell or dormitory. And if they do not appear, this cell is probably empty. I'm gonna do a cell search. Then somebody's probably trying to dig out. So that cell doesn't have anyone in it at the moment. Neither does this one, so we'll do a cell search. This one doesn't have anyone in there. Cell search. Mitchell is there. This, however, could very well be somebody trying to tunnel out. You're there, you're there. And I know ooh, Brandsma, I wanted you to be removed. Why is this cell with the door open but no one home? You're getting moved over there. Search this. Blake, everyone is here and present except for you. Everyone is present here. You're getting moved over. And everyone is present there. Good boys. How about here? I can't really see. Well, other Vance is here. But that's fine. And in terms of here, you guys don't escape anyway, so I don't care. Thank you for your cooperation. And as soon as the perimeter wall is placed over here, I'm gonna put the barbed wire on this corner. And only afterwards will I put the perimeter wall down here. Again, preemptively. This is entirely barbed. That still needs to be barbed, but it's still getting walled up. That still needs to be barbed. That is true. This probably doesn't work either. See, that doesn't work, but this does. Could I potentially... No. How much would I need? 5k. Okay. Mr. Of Nod, Kane. You're getting 24 hours in solitary. You killed a guard. You killed a guard. How dare you? Their rest has been disturbed, so it's perfectly possible that, you know, they're a little angry because of that. We see lots of exports here, so I'm gonna help out with that. Sell. That is nice, but still not 5,000. Dog handler died, so that's gonna be really, really, really sad. I know it currently says 25, but it's gonna be 24 in just a second. So that should remain 25. Income are new prisoners intelligence. Ex-law enforcement. Let's do a little test. I'm gonna put you into protective custody right away. As for deployment, shared. So you still should be... Ooh, death row, how nice. You still should be processed, technically. And indeed, down to 25 regular dog handlers, one more armed guard because I wanted to have that at 25 or 15, and let us finish off the foundation right here. There, that should do it. Let's see how my credit rating is doing. 9.5. Because I'm in the negative. Then again, I did have a few deaths in the past couple days, so it makes sense. Sell some more stuff. Including that, including this. Not that, but this. And do we have anyone perhaps doing tattoo removal? Yes, we do. Mr. Cates, probably. Yes. Perfect, perfect. So you're gonna be number 10, I believe? Will I have a doctor available or not? How many doctors do I have? 20. I should have one available. Go help out here, please. I guess doctors don't do that. Okay. Learned something new today. 4 deaths today. Yeah, that's just criminally insane for you. Like I care, basically. And indeed, the prisoner was processed, so... Or at least he's getting processed. So I guess that is fine. But I guess that equipping him with a belt would be not fine. But if that is reception for death row, then why do my death row inmates not get processed there? I don't know. Meaning I will also remove the reception from this designation. Fine. Fine. Yeah, danger level is really high. Staff morale is high as well. Don't care. There you are. You're not a gang leader. Wait, oh, hold on. Oh yeah, you're a snitch. I was like, what is a gang member doing there? Snitch. 31,000, you say? Perfect time for some barbed wire, I'd say. So that won't work, but this will. Because we're still technically waiting on the construction of that top section there. And this is a good start. And ultimately I am going to barb up that as well. And of course this. And I know I still have to barb up the entire wall around here. Which is gonna happen. It's gonna happen, don't worry. It's just gonna take a little while. It happens! Yes! Finally! On screen, I have it. Reform through Education Initiative. One person has passed the general education, Mr. Cooper. So beyond cell block D and E, I honestly don't know what other grants are hidden. So, let's see, it could very well be that they involve tropical fever and undead. Probably they do. Probably they do. Well, definitely tropical fever. I'm pretty sure that there are grants attached to that, because I'm using everything else. Now, given that the things are low, but I'm using everything else except undead and tropical fever. So what I will promise I will do in between this episode and the next, because we're going to be closing it off anyway, I'm going to save the game. I'm going to activate tropical fever. I'm going to save a separate file. I'm going to load that file as I'm going to close the game and reload. And I'm going to see if new grants show up or not. And if not, then I just don't know. So with that, I'm going to be ending it off here today. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. It helps out a great deal. Let's just continue a little bit with some more barbed wiring. Not here, but here. Just something that I cannot help. I have to. Like so. And that is only 7 pieces, so okay. With that, I'm going to be ending it off here. And if you see new grants in the list, because I'm going to be starting there, then we're gonna run with the tropical fever on for a little while until all of the grants are done. And if you don't see any new grants, it didn't happen, or because I didn't activate it from the start, the game is bugged. We'll see.